Alright guys, so we're gonna get started on the small obstacles. We're working with Maya here, and we're gonna start at the beginning portion away from the chairs. We're gonna ask the dog to sit. Now notice when I'm asking the dog to sit in this phase, we're really focusing on giving a little bit of leash pressure up and back until the dog sits. Then we move on to the bridge, where with my left hand, you'll notice that I gave leash pressure down. Everything in this phase is all about leash pressure in teaching, all through guidance. So your leadership is going to be very important. Notice a little bit of affection there, physical touch to reward the dog and let the dog know they're doing what we want. You will not do as much. You will keep just a little bit. I'm able to give a little bit more just because where our relationship is with the dog. Then we're going to walk off into the chair and we're going to ask the dog to sit. I want you to build up to this phase of being able to walk away from the dog. But right now we can just use the length of the leash and move around the dog. And we'll build up. It's all about work and creating some expectations. So then we move up the ramp, back up to the bridge, and we're asking Maya to sit. Now, understand, this is a small area. So our leadership and guidance and trust is very important. So even though Maya is a little off balance, that doesn't stop me from asking her to sit. There's gonna be situations where she's uncomfortable and she still has to complete commands. Then we move off, we go to our doorway. This is one of the most important commands that we'll be working with, is the doorway, making sure that the dog waits. If the dog doesn't wait, we'll proceed with leash pop. So we'll pop the dog with the leash, not the end of the leash, just with a quick tug to remind the dog not to move without us. Then we're gonna go up the A-frame. I got a little stuck here. I had a tree branch that fell after the wind. So we'll go up the A-frame, help build the dog's confidence. We'll pause in the middle. And then we'll say, let's go, and ask the dog to come down. Okay? And we don't want to use the words come down. I'm just directing you on what direction you're going in the course. And then again, you're gonna come to the doorway. Here with Maya, the hand signal, no stay command, just the hand signals she's very aware of. Takes the direction very well with that. So we're using a hand signal of a firm palm out to her, so she knows to wait until we either say, let's go, or come. And then I'm just using some fun with the door here. And then we'll move off and we'll repeat. So we start again with the sit. Remember, I did ask Maya to sit a little bit more because the doors make her a little nervous. So I was asking a little bit more of her in that doorway. And feel free when you're practicing to ask the same of the dog. Here, we're starting over. Make the dog sit, leash pressure up and back. Walk off with a let's go. And then move right into a down with the left hand. I'm giving some leash pressure down to the ground until Maya completes the exercise. In this exercise, guys, I want you to build. I want you to build up to be able to walk off, but you don't have to. It's not important right now. Just the length of the leash will be fine. I will provide you with some kibble to be able to reward the dog in certain phases. But for right now, it's really about the reps. So when you come for a session, you're going to be doing this whatever we can get in 45 minutes or so. And you'll keep doing it until you get proficient at it. I'll be coaching you. The dog will get better. The dog will get more responsive. The dog will start to understand a different bond, affection, and connection. So take your time. Be patient. When you first get to greet the dog, please, no touching, no talking, no eye contact, thanks to Mr. Cesar Millan. And the dog will have the leash on. So when you're ready to engage, simply just grab the leash and ask the dog to sit with the leash pressure up and back. Notice there, I'm tapping Maya's booty a little bit. At times, not always, but sometimes you will need that. So all these things that I'm doing are important for you guys to learn and do. This is why you come in for your in-home sessions with Follow My Lead Dog Training and Ray, and go through these different phases. So hopefully we'll have a nice day, and be patient. I'll be standing off coaching you, and we'll be doing a great session. This is going to lead up to so much more that we have to do when it comes to work. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Now, I just want to remind you as well that you're going to be using a couple commands here. We're working sit. We're working down. We're working let's go. We're working come. And we're working break, the release command. Other than those commands, you want to refrain from. There's no stay. Other than those commands, you want to refrain from anything else. We want to keep it very, very simple, guys, early on. So here you see me giving Maya some affection at the end of the lesson, and you will do the same. All right, guys. I'll see you soon.